All right, we are live, ladies and gentlemen, playing Galactic Tank Force today. Shout out to pinballswag.com, where I buy shirts like this and sell shirts like this, and Nitro Pinball, where I buy my pinball stuff. This game is here courtesy of Nitro Pinball, and yeah, happy to put it through its paces today. I'm going to be tweaking some settings. I want to be able to hit the ramps a little better, but what's the strat? I don't know. We're going to see. All right, we got our feet locked. Starting off with the hype intro music is the game's music. It's we thought it was Scott Denisi for a while, but it's another dude. Just opening up my dashboards as the viewers come strolling in this morning. Happy Friday. I got Terminator 2 is behind me, and it's making that attract mode sound that is kind of annoying. That when you turn it off in the menu, it actually doesn't turn it off in the menu, which can be frustrating. But I know Busta Chops, welcome to the stream. So Busta Chops is one of our regular viewers, and one of Captain Cayenne's biggest fans, I would probably say. So, I don't know, you and Doc Imagineer, I think, have an unhealthy / healthy love for Captain Cayenne. I mean, let's be honest, I do too. Everyone does. Who was that actress? What's her name? But yeah, anyways, it is a casual gameplay day today. I turned up my left flipper. I might turn it back down, and my whole goal, I want to be able to backhand this left ramp, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I turned the flippers to maximum, but the problem is with the flippers on maximum, the bounce backs from the tank are gonna be 20% more. So, but I've got a bit of a warm-up game. I just plunged the ball just to make sure there's no surprises from the game sitting for a couple of weeks.
The lab is heading for a meltdown.
Yeah, that hits that ramp better, that's for sure. One thing I'm kind of getting used to in this game too, like if you lift the flipper, there's a post there on either side that you can kind of nudge from. You know what sucks, Busted Chops? Like, I'm getting a little frustrated that it seems like Robot Adjacent just doesn't hang out in the chat anymore. And it, I gotta contact support because all right, I turned it down a bit. Might be lower. Anyways, yeah, I don't know why, like at some point, I don't know why that is. I mean, I have a possible.
Hunter 1, still your turn.
There, I turned it down. Is it possible to test the sound alert again? What do you want? It should be less. It's at 70%. I got a little sea hair less.
Let's go. I can't wait a lunar orbit.
Okay, let's go.
There we go. That should be good. Anyway, Slinger also welcome to the show. Gonna get some playing going on. I'm in the middle of the I just hit the start button before the viewers came in. You're so good.
A second accelerator for even higher scoring.
I'm just gonna time this out and let it drink because I want to start fresh for you guys. But what's up, Spectre Gaming? Welcome to the stream. So far, so good. It's what we call here a Pro D day. So my daughter's off school, so I'm working from home. I've got a meeting later. But also, in interesting, cool news. Sorry, I turned down the wrong slider. I know most or a lot of you aren't in this specific area, Vancouver, BC area, but there is a new arcade opening called Van City Arcade and Pinball, or Van City Pinball and Arcade. Anyways, it's going to be cool. I'm going for a tour there today and possibly doing live streaming there. So I'm going to go size up the place today. I might do a stream there on Sunday. I don't know. We shall see. If it looks plug and play and I can park right in front and unload, I might. But as you guys can imagine, it's important that the location has the ability to unload gear, because some parts of any city, but Vancouver's no different, you can't just leave your vehicle. You can't always park close and have a whole bunch of like camera and computer gear and need to take 3 trips to go and unload it. But it's gonna let it drain and start fresh. But no worries, Capt BZ. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Nice to see you as always. This is the first game I just drained because I wanted to start fresh for everybody, but
We'll keep the tank warm for you.
Says half of you guys. So I was talking to Nitro Pinball, and so Nitro Pinball is kind enough to lend me their demo models once in a while. I've had 4 different ones, and but I told Nitro, I'm like, yeah, I think I want to swap out Funhouse. I've streamed it quite a few times, and you know, he's like, well, I can come pick them up. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to give up GTF yet. So anyways, plus I think I've streamed almost everything he has in the showroom, or I own every other things he has in the showroom. So, but maybe I'll see. I'm going to try to see if I can get a Walking Dead. A Walking Dead, or what else has come out? Obviously a Pokemon. He has Hexa products too. Like, the thing is though, it's if he ever sends a demo over and it's not unboxed and it's not a showroom one, he kind of bites the loss on it, and it's not really fair. So I got to try to get the manufacturers to, like, you know, help out and make sure I can get demos to share. But I know Busted Chops Venom.
I am Venom.
I should.
And you are mine.
A lot of people talk about Venom. A lot of people talk about it. It's the unsung. What about also another title, AIQ, Avengers Infinity Quest. Like, I was kind of talking / rambling a little bit the other day about everyone has to have the new and shiny, the big and shiny, the big launch. But one thing that's pretty real when you actually, if you ever have the chance to go to a distributor, go and look in the warehouse, if they have a warehouse. And when you see all of like those older games, like a couple of years old, lined up, it kind of makes you think, you're like, wow, actually maybe the newest title isn't necessarily going to be the best. Because like I was there the other day and I was looking around, I'm like, ooh, they have Elvira. Ooh, they have an X-Men LE. Like they had games that, like, I'm talking at Nitro anyway, because I was there. I think sometimes the illusion that the newest game is going to be the best game, like the best, I think that is something we should all reconsider, because then there's that theme that you're really in love with, like, you know, Venom or X-Men or Deadpool or maybe a vaulted game. So Slinger 2, both. Like, yeah. So when I went to Nitro Pinball, they had at least, I want to say 100 or 200 new in-box games there. They're just like what I don't want to say a real distributor that actually has stock. There's a lot of these little like micro dealers around, but Nitro's kind of like one of, at least in my region, they're a real distributor, like a warehouse, like, you know, some of the big US ones like Flippin' Out or CoinTaker or Automated. But it's cool when you walk in there. And like, so I remember I went in there specifically, I forget what it was, to buy, I think, Jurassic Park. I was convinced I was there to get Jurassic Park. But when I went into the back, I'm like, oh, but they've got this game right here. And it's just kind of, the reason why I bring this up is because we're in this like, I'm enjoying it too, by the way, but the FOMO, we're all part of it. And I also, to kind of reiterate something, I'm sure I'll say it again too, but FOMO only works until the first game sucks. The whole FOMO house of cards will come down when that first game is not what we thought. So, I don't know. I'm here to play some GTF today. If you're new to the channel or if you're just here strolling in, my name is Aaron. This is the Grown Up Adjacent live stream channel where we do pinball pretty much every day. That's the things. Welcome, good morning.
Hello, rookie. I'm Captain Cayenne. Welcome to the squad. Let's check your skill. Shoot the flashing light.
So there is Busted Chops. There is a newie on the way. It is fully paid for. I got my invoice. It's fully paid for. But the question is, which will it be? Because you guys know I have two newies ordered. I have a Winchester and a Beetlejuice ordered. One of them is ready to ship, and I had to pay for it yesterday. And so
Hunter 1, still your turn.
But as soon as I know an ETA, I'll share it. Yeah, so Slinger said also they're shocked how they can warehouse 100 new boxes. You know what? Like, I don't have any evidence of this, but I grew up in a distributor business, manufacturing and distribution. And a lot of the time, vendors,
real good.
manufacturers, they'll have their stock out in distributors, but the distributors maybe don't own everything. I don't know that that's how Stern or these other companies do it, but I do know they're obligated to hold a certain amount of inventory, but I don't know that all of that is paid for. Maybe it is, but yeah, I was shocked too also, but One also metric we don't really know about is like the turnover. How many games do they sell? Yeah, Retro Rewired, it reminds you of Command & Conquer. The cheesiness. The cheesiness is on, up to 11.
Engage. Explosive. Methane. Blaster. Engage.
Oh, that's supposed to be a nudge, by the way. So, I turned the flippers up in this game so that I could hopefully hit this ramp with the left flipper, but I don't think it's going to be possible. And they might be too hot now. They might just bounce back a lot from the
and start drilling.
From the tank. So without having an intimate knowledge of the rules in this game,
Meltdown is imminent.
sorry, without having an intimate knowledge of the rules in this game, I'm still going to want to be focusing on these stand-up targets here. I'm going to be backhanding just to, worst case scenario, if I don't hit them, I hit one of the orbits. So.
You have some serious skills.
Finish the other accelerator.
Yes, boss.
Head to the lab.
Oh, it's gonna be a thing.
Light extra ball.
Warning! Warning! We have a meltdown. See? We need to use this ice cream. More nuts.
See, this is the thing, like, I don't really know what I did to start the meltdown situation.
You, my friend, have achieved the ranking.
Nice shot! Another shake in your zone. Fire at will.
Oh, that was like, I don't know what that was, but it was cool.
Fighters, lock in now.
So one thing when I play from, when I go from a Stern to a Williams or any of these other brands,
Ready.
the one thing that I find always is getting used to how fast the flippers return, like how fast they drop back. Because I'm a drop catch heavy player and
Nice shot.
so if you go to drop catch and the flipper moves like too fast, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to make use of it.
How cute. You have
Kind of forgot there's a
feelings for
magnet hiding
animals?
there.
Nice save. Time to dance.
Cowabunga!
Congratulations, Major.
another clippable moment.
While active things will be twice as good. Lab is open.
So sometimes the ball will get trapped between those two posts and you're kind of like stuck, but oh, it almost did it again.
That was some hoedown. That was some hoedown.
You just said that.
Ram the goomy trees to harvest the nuts.
Harvest these nuts? All right, that was
Go for the flashing kill shot. Nice shot. Alpha flank. Advanced.
that is a good question. Yeah, that's a great question, Slinger. Like, I can't think of other games like, or they have
I think one more shot will do it.
almost. So games will either have live movie assets or live concert footage is another common one. Like Queen, Metallica.
Shield destroyed. Aim for that tank.
Shiznit. Yeah, none of the games that I own have there's like a concerning ground loop or something in this game. Like it builds up static. Sure. But yeah, Slinger, I can't think of another game. Someone in the chat might know that, or you know, if you're watching a VOD later, post it in the comments. But I go to hit the action button to launch because this is a full plunge kind of game. Fumble.
The power generator is close to overheating.
Well, Metallica Remaster Slinger,
Meltdown is
it also
imminent.
has concert footage. Shit. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm really trying to think now. You know what game that I had in here for a while, but ABBA had some awesome animations. I miss that game a bit.
Really lots and lots of elderberries for my zero gravity ice cream.
I don't know, you know, Slinger, Black Knight Sword of Rage has
buckets of berries.
like the hand. I mean, is that an actor? I don't know.
More buckets.
See, my drop catching, I'm not very good in this game. I have to get used to it. Shiznit. Buckets of Hildeberries! What's up, Heavy?
Methane blaster. Ready.
Here's a fun fact. The ingredients come from the insides of my couch. Right,
Dude,
Frank
okay, I've
advancements.
never heard that call out. That's the thing too. Like this. I actually didn't know that was Steve Bowden until I watched the credit.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Oh! I looked up for 1 second.
I spy something black and white.
We need to move the ice cream before it melts. The temperature.
Oh. No, couldn't say it.
Promotion in line.
All locked. Tighten belts. Master arm on. Radio chip.
So we got the robot.
Have a good one.
That's gonna...
Great job, St. Nelsie.
We're the blockbusters.
Yeah, come on!
Blockbusted. Two blockbusters.
The second accelerator for even higher score.
What a shot!
Boss, Houdini's hit. Returning to base.
Boom, 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 boom.
Go to the sprinkled desert. I can dig it.
Man, the innuendos and stuff, too, right? That was my own doing.
Great shot!
Spy bots are detected.
What a shot! Go for the flashing kill shot. accelerator for an even higher scoring.
Boom, 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 boom. There's like, I think it's a static. It's a little concerning because I think it's, I don't know if it's static or what, but it builds up a bit. So Slinger, I don't know of another game that is this quirky and campy. Like, I just don't know of one. What about? What's that about? Moving my things around. Some sort of static built back there. I don't know. One thing I also have a bit of a tough time with in this game is like little micro flips. Like it just wants to like come on like that. I should be able to do from both sides, but oh, you see that? The magnet shield thing in the middle. Yeah, I can't do it from the left. That was stupid. Having a nice long game. Oh well. I'm gonna ride ball 3 all the way to 2.5 billion. That's the goal. Oh, come on.
Hey, nice touch, rookie.
I know. Totally, Slayer. Totally, man. Totally. You know what game I might have said this yesterday, but I had a bunch of time on Pulp Fiction a couple days ago, and I kind of loved it. I have not loved it, but I haven't been able to put a ton of time on it. I put about 45 minutes on it.
Let's keep those cows.
I like that it feels different. It feels, you know, almost how some of the remakes should feel. Even though it's not a remake, it feels like how...
One more shot will do it. Methane blaster charged.
There we go.
I award you Milker of the Cows. Got the milk? Great job! Plenty of milk.
It's so goofy. It's like when the ball's done, something generates static. Why would that be? It's like when it charges up one of the capacitors or something, because it doesn't do it for the sound. Anyways, I know it's just this game, so it's something to do with either how I get the audio out of it. It's got a ground loop separator, but I don't know.
Hunter 1, still your turn.
Head to the lab.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this game has
We have all the ingredients. Time
3
to
magnets
make the
in it,
earth scream.
and the magnets in Dungeons and Dragons can also do what you're talking about, can interfere.
This is no drill. Lock and load. Ready to engage.
But it gets frustrating. Like, that gets a little annoying, right? It definitely could be the magnets. One thing that kind of sucks is this copy of the game has, there's a fix for the tank that, like, the switches in front of it get kind of bent back and start to, like, perform poorly. This machine doesn't have the fix on it. So, like, the center target on the tank doesn't hit every time or doesn't register, which I find to be annoying. It's not game breaking, but it's annoying.
Bravo flank. Advance.
Shoot. Boom, boom, boom. I hope I.
You are the best.
Oh. I don't know. I got grand champion. Sweet. You know, it's also weird. So, but yeah, GC. I thought the GC. I mean, well, there you go. We can beat that. We can beat that GC, for sure. So here, John, here's like a very real thing I'm struggling with right now, because I always have fun playing this game. There's some things, yeah, it feels
We'll
different.
keep a tank warm for you.
It feels a little different than some Sterns that I'm used to. But it's just so fun. The goofiness, it just, especially like, I don't know. I'm gonna have troubles giving this one back. I might have to buy it. The thing is, it's not a cheap game. That's a lot of people are in, I don't know. I don't want to speak for a lot of people, but it's of my opinion that some of the boutiques shouldn't cost as much. Like, it's tough because they're not going to be able to be buying in massive volumes. They're not going to be able to have the economies of scale, the manufacturing efficiencies, the, you know, the pre-written code sets that they just copy and paste and edit, and the resources. But still, if the game is not as big of a license or something like that, it should be more like $8,000 for a premium, or, you know, $6,000 for a base model. They'd move more games. That's the thing. Like, so there's another manufacturer that is has games sitting at Nitro, and he's like, yeah, no one's buying them. It's priced too high, and it's another boutique, and the game's not bad. It's just, I think that, you know, if you're a Hyundai coming into a market of all American cars or import cars like Mercedes and stuff, you shouldn't be priced the same if it's different, right? I don't know if that's like something that everyone would agree upon, but I think it's weird that everyone's like, well, I brought out a pinball machine, so it's $10,000. Well, did you pay Harry Potter grade license fees? Did you put so much time into the code? There we go. Clementine, Morefoot. Anyways, it's just one of those things that I think we're in a good kind of, period of time for pinball, as everyone always says, to sound like an expert. It's a good time. Competition breeds creativity, raises all the tides raise all ships, all that sort of shit. But even though when I really enjoy playing games like Galactic Tank Force, I still have a feeling that the Stern machines are, it's weird. I don't want to say better. It just feels like more industrial or something. I don't know. Part of me is quite worried about when I take delivery of some of these machines that polished might be a good word slinger. Part of me is a little bit worried. I've committed like more money than I have to Beetlejuice and Winchester, when if you just look at history, the initial product quality from, to use a car industry term, like some of the early titles from those companies were not great. So I hope that they have put in, for me, coming from manufacturing, quality systems, repeatability, checks and balances is more than just a sheet of paper. It has to be a quality system that's monitored, deficiencies are addressed, investigated, or quality will never change. So it's all about the resources that any company puts into not only a good design that's not going to have two critical shots that you can't hit, like another game I've had on stream before, because of geometry fails. They need to have a good design, a code that makes it fun and make you want to continue through the modes, but also a quality system that plays it, inspects it, reports back, tweaks it. So there's different methods that people use, right? We see, people will be doing like what JJP does. They put out display models into arcades, get the feedback, even just a month's worth, and then they release their games to the public. Other companies are doing that too in different ways. Barrels is doing that by putting, a couple games in a couple high traffic locations, harvesting data, obviously playing them themselves too. But well, that's the thing too. And, though that history still exists, Slinger, like it still exists, right? And the thing is, I think most people in general, when they want something to succeed, they try to learn from their past. And so I don't expect, for example, I don't expect Beetlejuice or Winchester, Winchester. I don't expect either of those games to have issues like their previous launches at all. In fact, I'm super excited. I don't have a lot of room in here though. I can put four games over there. There's one, and I got room in my other room to put, like, part of me wants to put Terminator in the back room because, like, I just love it and I want to, like, maintain it. I want to kind of work on it, but anyways.
Hello, rookie. I'm Captain Cayenne. Welcome to the squad. Let's check your aim on that skill shot. Lock and load. Fire at will.
That was pretty good.
Great shot. The thing blaster charged.
I had to have some sympathy ball save those out. The outlanes don't eat many balls in this game, and it just got me. Boom, 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 boom.
Methane blaster charged.
The power generator is close to overheating. The freezer is heading for a meltdown.
Dang it. Am I really breaking through to the third ball this quick? That's shameful. Get a GC and now I'm at 2 million on ball 3. Oh my god. That's what we call an opportunity to improve.
Methane blaster ready.
Fighters, lock in.
Nice shot.
That's pinball. The thing is, like, I had it where I played in a tournament, John, and I had every game was like the best game of my life. And then so I walked
Try
in.
your luck on
I
Uranus.
didn't walk in physically like this, but I walked into my next tournament and like, dude, I was in the bottom 10. Like, Galactic Tank Force. Yeah, so Slinger, if I were to buy this game, I would want a brand new one. I would want one that's fresh to me. This one came to me with like about 700 plays. And if I were to buy this one, I would want it for a good price, a really good price. But the only reason I like to know a game's history a little bit. And I don't know. I don't love paying like 10 grand for a used machine. I don't know why. I just don't. So, but maybe one day there will be a deal I could get on this one. Yeah, so this game is a riot and it's goofy, and I just can't get over how many callouts they built into this game. Like, I have probably like
Hello, rookie. I'm Captain Cayenne.
20 hours
Welcome
on
to the
this
squad.
game, like 10 streams
Let's
approximately.
check your aim on that skill shot.
And I'm still hearing new callouts. So,
Whoa. What the? Hunter, this is not a drill. Enemy take. Sector 1. Explosive. Methane. Blaster. Engage.
You have achieved the rank of lieutenant.
Go to the Sprinkle Desert. I can dig it.
that was a sexual callout. I think. Are they all in this one? I mean, the sexual callouts for what is one thing, but like, I don't know about when he talks about the chocolate waterfall or whatever he talks about. Like, oh, gross.
For even higher scoring. The power generator. He's close. Next time, try a straw.
Yeah, Slinger, in this game, this copy, I do have the latest update installed, but I don't have. So another thing, I've never had an issue with the code in this game. The code is not bad. Not like a lot of other games I've played or owned or borrowed. I've never had an issue with the code. I know they're talking about like, well, we have to finish or do more to the code. Maybe they have to add some modes. I did hear before that like playing 4-player had issues with like where the ball is and stuff, but I don't think I did.
Hey, nice touch, rookie.
Congratulations, Captain.
What's up, Doc Imagineer? You know, it's funny. My car needs a new battery too. I've got it on the slow charger. Hopefully, it's gonna bring it back to life. Ah!
Nice shot.
Ooh!
Warning, warning. We have a meltdown. Save the ice.
Thank you. I was sort of yeah. There's lots of room to have fun saves in this game, or just like non-conventional saves.
Nice shot. This is utter madness.
Utter madness.
I have been advanced.
Lock in.
So, Doc, was it on a car that you use just periodically?
He's close to
That's what my issue was. I left the car for the winter, and yeah.
Head to the lab.
Radar has detected an enemy saucer in the research farm. Stop it. Great job. It's time for a cow.
I award you Milker of the Cow.
Got milk? In a robot? Cowabunga! You milk that for all it's worth.
What's up, Pinball Rose?
Go for the flashing kill shot.
Okay, let me finish my multiball.
Complete the second accelerator for an even higher scoring. Alpha flanked advance. Another tank. This one has shields.
Oh no! Okay. Ashy. Pinball Rose says hi. One of my producers. And dog. She delivered me a McDonald's hash brown, which is nice. I doubled down. I'm like, where's my Egg McMuffin? I will tell her. She escaped back upstairs, but I'm gonna take her to that
Methane blaster.
new arcade today. Just to size it up, see in the event I streamed from there, where would I set up the broadcast booth? Could I store the rig there for the day before or something?
And harvest buckets of berries. 4 more buckets. 3 more buckets. 2 more of these, please.
Enemy shield is destroyed.
That's her jam.
So mine is in a regular room. Spectre.
You've achieved the rank of Colonel.
Oh yeah.
Boss, Hellcat locked.
What a shot!
So Spectre Gaming, is your room have a lot of echo or noise, or what do you need to soundproof primarily? Just the noise of the game, or there it goes. It's like at the end of the game, it does some sort of like capacitor dump or something, or magnet dump. Because it only starts to go like fuzzy, kind of at the end of the game. Or the end of the ball. Strange. It's the only game that does it.
Warning, warning! We have a meltdown! Save the ice cream! We need to move the ice cream before it melts!
Ah. Is back? Is back, everybody? Okay.
Hunter One, still your turn.
Sometimes those things can happen when, like, Twitch or when I change Twitch says this changes servers or something.
You, my friend, have achieved the rank of general.
Time to help milk
Yeah,
the
it's pretty
cows.
unique, Doc, because it's got a bunch of, usually there's not stuff behind the flipper. But in this one, like, so if the ball's coming, I'll do it here. See, you can, I wasted the ball doing it, but maybe it'll give me a ball save. Oh, it didn't.
That's
But
some sour milk.
if the ball comes down the flipper, sometimes you can let it just roll and then hit the post. It's just kind of like a new, I've never played a game with two posts before, but like if your flippers are up and the ball's coming here, you can sometimes post it, bounce it off the post back into play, but.
Hey, nice touch, rookie.
Potnick can't find his nuts. Use the nut detector to find them.
That's true. And, you know, we're not done yet, so.
Great shot.
Nuts to you. Next time, I'll ask a squirrel instead.
Like, it gets really worse when they're like, we're digging out the fudge. It's like, whoa. Some of them are much worse. Or better. I don't know which way you look at it. But.
Oh, too bad. You want some sprinkles on that?
Exactly, John. I'm gonna play one more game. Oh, I pushed start too quickly. Or the ball was stuck. Sure. That.
Oh, let's check your aim on that skill shot. Hey, nice touch, rookie. Whoa, what the? Hunter, this is not a drill. Enemy tank, sector 1. Get ready for the kill shot.
Yes, ma'am.
Great flank advancement.
Nice shot. Another tank in your zone. Fire at will. Nice shot.
Oh.
Nice shot. You, my friend, have achieved the rank of captain. What I used to be before I was a major.
Oh.
We need lots of elderberries for my zero-gravity ice cream research. Ramp up the mountain and harvest buckets of berries.
This is the thing I was talking about. The drop catch fails. I was abundantly clear about, or it was abundantly clear how, with my experience level, the different types of flippers can affect me when I was playing. I tried to play every machine in the arcade and industry the other night when we were testing for the live stream, and man, each of these games drops. I mean, you guys who play all the time probably know this, but it was really aware, especially on some games that were a little older. So I tried to drop catch less because it wasn't as reliable. That's true, Slave.
Great shot.
Ah, no save.
Boss, Houdini's locked in. It's not a treat without the sprinkles. Spin to the desert and scoop them up. Next time, try a straw.
Boom, 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 boom. There goes the fuzz. The fuzz comes at the end of the game. Oh, it went away.
What a game. Featuring me, Duke Moonwalker.
Okay. I'm going to take a break. I have to get all my streaming rig, the mobile stuff, together and designed for travel, because when I get back from a trip this week, I'm live streaming the next day. So, but yeah, I'll be in the Discord all day. I might do a test stream. You know, you might see me around, so have those notifications on if you don't want to miss a stream on Twitch. Also, if you're a viewer on the other media platforms, shoot me a follow. And, but yeah, have a good day, everyone. I will see you on the next one. I'm going to see if anyone's on to raid too, but you know, I don't always raid. I raid most of the time. Maybe like MN Retro Gamer, Space Junk. Now we're going to go, I always raid to Brass League, so I'm going to raid to MN Retro Gamer this time. So he's like one of my favorite dudes, Andrew, honestly.
Avengers, Jurassic Park, Iron Maiden. His name is Keith Elwin, and he's like probably known as the most famous pinball designer of the modern era. Spectre Gaming, what's up? Thank you, and Grown Up Adjacent, thank you for the raid. This is the last time with Foo Fighters for a while.